Hi, Sam. Welcome.
Hi, sir. Thank you.
Okay, so Sam, today we are going to discuss on a very relevant domain, and that is how to pursue undergrad in Denmark.
You're
And
right, sir.
I've seen that there's a lot of there's likability among Indian parents for Denmark undergrad courses for their kids. So I would like to understand from you, since you are in Denmark only, and you have a fairly good idea about these universities. So I'll start with why, same you think Denmark is a attractive destination for pursuing bachelor courses in the universities.
Right, sir. Thank you. So Denmark in itself is anyway best destination. Even if you are just living here, it's a best destination in the world right now. To if you compare with everything like happiness index or the median salary index or the likability to get employed, basically. So all these
Mm,
factors make it even higher, make it at the higher rank, basically.
mm,
But
mm,
nonetheless, I think bachelor students can take more advantage when they can when they come to Denmark. They can start earlier, so early advantage is always there. Second
mhm,
thing is here, right after 3 years, you can apply for all those benefits. Like if you are employed for 3 years in Denmark, you
mm,
can go ahead and ask for PR and all that stuff. So that is also
mhm,
very easy in a
mm,
sense. And the most advantage is getting a job, because if you are spending money coming to Denmark, you need a
mm,
job, right? Or to
mm,
and of course all the students would aspire jobs here. So
mm,
job perspective also is very nice here. Particularly, there's not so much of high competition, I would say, right now. But
mm,
even if there's no competition, but the classrooms are very less, I would say, less packed. So in India, we have seen, or in other countries also, we have seen 60, 70 students are studying in one class, right? But here, education wise, they are pretty focused here. So one teacher handles almost three, four students, not more than that. So focus
mm,
is also there. So all
mm.
these factors, I think, are more than enough to come to Denmark,
Yeah, yeah,
and the living quality is also nice here. So
yeah. Okay.
yeah,
So yeah, that is what matters. I mean,
yeah,
cheap education, but good job opportunities, living,
yeah,
opportunities thereafter. So these are the things. So same.
yeah.
I think now we can start our presentation. I am sure you have brought very good information for the viewers. So can we start it now? Yeah.
Yes, sir. I hope my screen is visible.
Yeah. No, it is visible. Yes.
Okay, great. So, please feel free to stop me in between if you have
Yeah.
any
Sure.
questions. We can discuss in
Sure.
between.
Yeah.
So we are going to see how you can move ahead with your bachelor studies in Denmark if you have aspired it. So to start with, there are almost 15 top quality universities in Denmark, but few of them I have listed here. And like almost all the universities are below 300 QS rank. So you can see this is 303. Otherwise, all the universities that are in Denmark are below 303. So you are any university you're going, you are in a you are in good hands, basically.
Okay.
In the university which I am into is Aarhus University. This is a pretty big university. This is the second
Mm,
largest university after Copenhagen University.
mm,
Unfortunately, Copenhagen University does not offer bachelor programs for international students, but
okay.
rest of the universities offer, among which
Mm,
few of them are Aarhus University, Technical University Denmark, University of South Denmark, Copenhagen Business School. So
mm,
this is particularly focused about business and law related programs, and it has a
mhm.
QS ranking in business of 26. And
Okay.
these are QS ranking worldwide for all the branches, you can say,
Mhm,
averaged basically 109, 107, and 303.
mhm.
So this is overall QS ranking. So, and of
Okay.
course, we are talking about English taught bachelor programs. So if a student is coming from India, of course they would expect to study in English or English taught bachelor programs, basically.
Mhm, mhm,
Then we have programs which people or which students can study here at Aarhus University. Particularly, for I'm giving examples. There are lot many universities, lot many programs, but these are a few of them which I have mentioned here, which are pretty popular as well among different students. So if you see, they have a bachelor program in data science, particularly English taught, which is very much favored by most of the students in India, because this increases your employability after completion of the bachelor studies. Then you have computer science, core computer science. Most of the students go here. So there's one thing for the people who do bachelors from here, they can easily integrate into a direct program, which is like study, which is a PhD, integrated PhD. So you
Okay,
don't need to specifically apply for masters. So if you do bachelors from these programs, you can easily go into masters and PhD integrated program. But this is
okay.
exclusively for the students who study in Denmark,
Denmark
their
only.
bachelors. Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Okay,
in
so
nutshell, you spend 4 years for masters and PhD. But if you are
o-
coming from India, you would
mhm,
spend 5 years for masters and PhD.
mhm. Okay, so same. I have a question here. Like, unlike India, I think in India, if you want to pursue engineering, you go for 4 years program. If you want to pursue for arts or humanities or science, you go for 3 years of course. What is the
Mhm.
situation here? Because I can see some humanities courses also, like economics and cognitive sciences and all.
Right, right. So
So it is
these
a three
are
years course or 4 year course.
no, no, sir. They all the programs are 3 year, so they don't have 4 year program at all. So all the bachelor programs are three
Even
years.
bachelor program in data science is 3 years.
Yes, yes, all the
And
programs are in
after
three
that
years.
3 years, you can directly go into PhD program. Is that what
Yes,
you're saying?
yes, but they will also ask you to do masters. So it's a 4 year program rather
But
than
is
three
this
year
funded?
PhD.
Like
Yes, yes, yes,
suppose
it's
some
funded.
student, right?
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That means even
So
after
that's
12th
an
class,
advantage. Yeah,
yeah, 3 years you invest in this and then you get into scholarship
yeah,
oriented programs.
true,
Wonderful.
true. So
Mhm.
that's there, and so in India we do 4 year bachelors, which constitutes around 220 credits. And here you study for 3 years, and it automatically constitutes around 180, 190 ECTS, which is the basic requirement from bachelors. So credit wise, also you are safe. So even if you are coming back to India or somewhere else, you are going after Denmark, that is fine. You are gaining enough credits as well.
Mhm.
So these are few programs from Aarhus University. Then there is another unique program that got my attraction, particularly Bachelors of Science in General Engineering. So if
Okay.
you see, this is they have called it as general engineering rather than naming it as a specific electrical or mechanical or something.
Mhm.
So irrespective whatever courses you want to study, you can just, if you are not sure, basically I would say, I would frame it like this: if you're not sure what you want to study or which program you want to go through, just go to this program, because in this program you can make your own course or your own curriculum. So let's say a student which in India usually wants to, let's say, study computer science program, but they are not sure whether they want to do mechatronics, computer science, or mechanical. So for that particular student, it's a nice program, because they can study computer science, they can study mechanical, and at in the blending of computer science and mechanical, they can study mechatronics as well. So in a sense, they will guide you which program you want to, or basically which course you should take to prepare a pathway by yourself. So this is what I liked a lot, because no one is forcing you to study something. So in that case, you can get easily employable as well afterwards. So this is another program which I came across.
Mhm.
Then there are a few other programs that are there in the southern Denmark universities. For example, artificial intelligence. So they have a dedicated BSc program in artificial intelligence, English short, electronics. There's engineering, innovation, and business, which is a blending of engineered manager. So one who completes this program, they would become an engineered manager. And there are different programs. So there is one another program, BSc in European Studies. So this particular program, not many international people go to study this, but this is very prestigious to study when you are here actually. And
Okay.
this can get you a lot of scholarships as well if you are studying BSc in European Studies particularly,
Mhm.
because
Mhm.
neither the local people, I would say, want to like basically not many people take this program. I mean,
Mhm.
this program is very less attractive in a sense of getting a job, but if you want to get a scholarship and PhD and all that stuff afterwards, it's pretty nice program.
Mhm.
You can get funding from European Union and all that stuff if you do
Mhm.
this program. But if
Mhm.
you are into job market right after your bachelor's, maybe you want to do artificial intelligence or software engineering.
Okay. Mhm.
So coming to deadline. I
mm,
think these are the deadlines for most of the international people. So, of course, if you're applying from India, you would apply for this particular intake only. They have two intakes, but it's better to apply for this intake, which is like 1st February. You apply by
mm,
you start applying from 1st February and finish your application by 15 March. The
mm,
challenge here is nobody will tell. It's the pre-assessment. So in
mm,
Scandinavia, particularly, these universities have pre-assessment so that you don't lose your candidature. So
mm,
let's say a person submits their application right before the deadline, which is 15
mm.
March. You will lose
Okay.
all the pre-assessment, which will
Mm,
help you to boost your profile and get quick admission. So that's why
mm,
pre-assessment is very important in that sense.
mm, mm,
So if you see, we are already sitting on 5 September, and
mm,
pre-assessment phase is already started. So
mm.
if you are planning, at least you can start getting screened your profile or your son's or daughter's profile basically.
So what exactly is pre-assessment and who does that?
So pre-assessment is done by the Danish universities to
Okay.
tell you that whether you are going to be eligible or not eligible. If
Mm-hmm.
you are eligible, then what are the documents they will need, and
Mm,
what are the documents that you might be missing already, or what are the
mm,
documents that you have to collect other than the
mm,
documents that are that are generally required. Other than those
mm,
documents, what are the other documents that you need to prepare? For example, let's say a person doing class 12th till class 12 doing from only the local state university, and which is, let's say, Gujarati, and
mm,
they might ask for translation copies, right? So it's not meant specifically told that you have to upload a translation copy, but if you don't
mm.
upload it, you will lose the candidature. So that's why
Okay.
pre-assessment is necessary.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
And
Okay.
there's English test, which is very much required, which
I,
is already known. IELTS is the basic thing which will help you to move ahead. And there are four specific admission requirements for BSc in general engineering and other engineering programs, which is mathematics, English, physics, and chemistry. But these are only for engineering programs. It's like same. We do it in India. From commerce, we go to BCom and all that stuff. So same way, if you are going to business institute, you would they would ask you to have commerce in your background from class
mm,
11th to the 12th. So it's
mm,
nothing challenging there. Fees
mm.
wise, so it ranges from 8,000 euro for non-engineering and 16,000 for engineering programs per academic
Okay.
year,
Mm-hmm.
and you pay
Mm,
fees upfront. So you have to pay fees semester wise, and you will pay it
mm,
upfront.
mm.
And living
So
cost
this
ranges from 22.
8,000 euro is the fees that simply around 8-10 lakh rupees only same. So that is
But
not a
for
very big.
yeah,
Huh.
yeah,
Mm.
but it's for non-engineering courses like
Okay.
business and all that. Not business, BCom and all that stuff basically.
Mm.
BBA, that those kind of programs. But for
Okay.
engineering, like mechanical or computer science, you will pay 16,000.
Mm. But
Yeah,
still, I find it not very costly in the sense that 16,000 is some 15-16 lakh per year, and
yeah.
1,500 euro per month is expenditure, right?
Yes, yes. That comes out 1 or 1.5 lakh Indian rupees.
Lakh per month,
So
huh? So that is
yeah,
18-20 lakh. Mm.
yeah. So
Okay.
I tell you, even in India, there are universities like there are universities basically from where I have done my bachelor's as well. They have raised their tuition fees to 50 lakhs as well for 4 years.
Oh.
So I mean, if you are planning to do bachelor's from Indian private colleges, it's better to come here and pay this amount and
Mm.
live a good
Mm.
life. Basically, I would say.
Yes, mm.
Yeah.
It's true.
So this is the presentation. Thank you.
Yeah. So it's a wonderful. So I believe that same because it's a combination of all the things like fee structure is also not very high and it is a 3 years course. So eventually you have to pay only for 3 years, and after
Right.
immediately after 3 years you can land up in some job or you can
Yes.
get into masters or PhD programs.
So there are two things. Even the bachelor students, after their, I think their third semester, they are asked to work and earn their own money, basically, more or less, I would say.
Okay.
So this
Okay.
is how it works basically. And there's another thing in bachelor education that they go for exchange semester. So you will be allowed to do your one semester in any university abroad. So or the partner universities of the college. So DTU has a collaboration with Switzerland. Then some universities have collaboration with Finland. So they are asked to do a 1 semester abroad as well.
Mm, okay. Okay, that is also there. Okay,
Yeah.
Sam. So I think that is wonderful information which you have summarized and you have provided. I'm very sure parents will take a right decision for their kids, and in case they want to meet or they want to discuss with you further, I think they're most
Sure,
welcome,
sure,
and
sir.
we can discuss with them. Thank you, Sam.